Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Before I start my video, I will introduce myself. My name is Lailatul mujtahida. You can call me Hida or whatever do you want. I'm from TBI 2. Okay, next in this video, I will explain about approach to research, which is the focus on chapter 1 in Judith Bell's book, Doing Your Research Project. So understanding research approach is very important because it helps us to select the most suitable methodology for our own studies. Each approach offers different strengths and weakness, and knowing them allows us to design research that first the question we want to answer. Research can therefore be divided into quantitative and qualitative traditions. Quantitative research focuses on collecting numerical data and identifying relationships between variables, often aiming for generalizable results. Qualitative research, on the other hand, embracing understanding people's perception, experience, and meaning, often using unstructured or evolving methods as the study progresses. Both approaches can complete each other depending on the data need. One important approach is action research, which is usually concluded by participants seeking to improve their own practice or solve problems in a specific context. It involves a feedback loop where findings lead to change and then new cycles of evaluation continue. Another common approach in the case study, which explores one particular instance or setting in depth. It is valuable for gaining detailed understanding, but often criticized for limited generalizability. The survey method involves collecting information from a large number of respondents, usually through questionnaires or interviews, to describe patterns, opinions, or behaviors, while survey can answer questions like what, when, and how. They are less effective in explaining why. Okay, the experimental style is more called, often comparing a treatment group with a control group to test use cause and effect relationship. However, it can be difficult to apply in social settings due to ethical and practical constraints. Ethnography focuses on studying people in their natural environment, often through participant observation. It provides deep cultural understanding, but is time consuming and raises questions of representativeness. The growth theory approach embraces building theory directly from the data rather than starting with a hypothesis. Research analysis data, as it is called, refining concept until theoretical saturation is research. Finally, narrative inquiry involves collective and analyzes personal story. It highlights individual experience and provides rich meaning in seek. It can be called to structure and often requires strong trust between research and participant. Okay, that's all For me, I'm sorry if I have any mistake. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.